So if you deny the existence of the data that is actually done by you, because the social register is first the state register. There is no federal register. The social register is a state social register. It's the aggregate of state registers that makes up the national social register. So the states needs to go back to their state planning agencies and call out that data and interact with the data and begin to build systems and structures that help answer those gaps questions that have been identified by their poverty data. Now, if you then disaggregate even the poverty survey to the states and get the states to begin to, why would the states not do their own poverty surveys, local government surveys, to better understand the issues and then provide solutions to them? That would be the question, right?
Now, Dr.
So there are loads of questions to be asked.
Yeah. I just wanted to follow up on that right quick. Now, if those numbers belong to the states, and it would seem like these numbers are either not in use, or the states and the federal government are not sitting at the same table to harmonize macro benefits or macro achievements to their microeconomic indices or instruments or whatever, and this instrument is one of those things. So is there, in your opinion, a divergence between the activities of the federal government and the states, and consequently it is difficult for us to achieve the kind of national development that we want? Dr. Apera.
Absolutely. The states are not, even within the states, the local governments are not talking to each other. The states are not talking to the local government structures other than allocations and what comes out of those revenues, right? So the states are also not on the same table with the federal government. And so they need to be in sync to solve the poverty question. The federal government can do its best in some of the policy directions, some of the actions on the macro level, but they need the state to also come to the table to make it happen. Otherwise, it don't just happen. So these structures must be cascaded, must be sort of broken down to the lowest unit, economic unit, which is the household. And so the households, the local government looks at their community, look at the political world, then push it up to the state. The state needs to aggregate all what is coming from the local government and their approach to resolving it. And then that has to come to the federal level, that aggregates it on the national level with policies that then addresses these issues.